Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Tuesday Sports Page. I'm out here at Prince George's Stadium as the Baysox continue on their current road trip talking Bowie baseball. Brandon Snyder was once a top 5 prospect in the Orioles organization and even made it to the majors with the team back in 2011. After major league stops in Texas and Boston, even winning a World Series ring with the Red Sox in 2013, he had an injury-plagued 2014 AAA campaign. Heading into 2015, he didn't even have a team to play for and signed in the independent Atlantic League with the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. A month into the season, the Baysox called on him and he signed with Bowie, and now he's trying to work his way back up to the major leagues. Okay, Brandon, just talk about your first go-around in the Orioles organization.
It was a great, first 7 years to start my career. I was afforded to play a bunch of different positions and get a chance to kind of get my feet wet. Obviously, getting a chance to, get to the big leagues with them was awesome and a great experience. And I think it's, definitely helped me, moving forward in my career.
And your career has taken you to the major leagues in parts of 3 different seasons, including winning the World Series with Boston. Talk about that experience being up in the big leagues.
It's amazing. It's a dream come true. Ever since I was little, I always told everybody I wanted to, play in the major leagues, and getting a chance to do that and play for some great organizations, some winning teams, and have some success was definitely something special.
What's it like having that World Series ring in your possession?
It's amazing. It's one of those things I think where I think everybody else kind of thinks it's way cooler than I do, because it's just something that happened, and I cherish the season more than I do the jewelry, I guess you could say. But it's definitely something special and something that I definitely treasure.
You spent a large portion of 2013 in the bigs, 2014 injury plague. Talked about that.
Yeah, it was a tough year. Rolled my ankle in spring training, ended up getting plantar fasciitis, which you can kind of see around the league. It's been one of those things that's kind of hit a lot of different people, and it's just one of those tough injuries. You can't really rehab it. There's nothing you can really do. It just takes time, and unfortunately, it took me a lot of time. So, but the good thing was, I got a chance to get healthy and put it behind me, and now I'm healthy and ready to go.
2015, no big league club comes calling, so you go to the independent leagues in Southern Maryland. What was that like down there?
It was awesome. It was an absolute blast. Had a couple of buddies on the team. It was pretty close to home, just like here in Bowie, and it was just one of those things where I needed to go there to have fun again. And I think that's the biggest thing was the guys were all there for the same goal, and that's to get better, have fun, and try to go play organizational baseball again. And I think that's definitely helped me. My mindset coming in, I'm a little bit more laid back, a little bit more focused on what I need to do.
You're only there for a very short time, and the Orioles come calling again, and your career comes full circle. You're back in the Baltimore organization.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I'm very fortunate that they called me and gave me an opportunity. We have a great clubhouse here in Bowie, and I'm just having fun and taking it day by day.
What's the goal for you now? You're back at AA. I assume wanting to get back to the majors is what it is. How are you going to make that happen?
Honestly, the end goal is obviously to get back to the big leagues, but to me, I just come out every day, try to have as much fun as I can. That's one thing that I kind of missed the last couple of years was I treated it too much like a business. Was too worried about where I thought I should be rather than where I was, and so I'm just focused on coming out every day, staying healthy, and just trying to have as much fun as I can. And with that, the game will take care of itself.
Snyder and the Baysox continue their road trip tonight in Akron. Okay, that's all I had from out here at Prince George's Stadium. I'm Chris Marks. Back to you in the studio.